out Facebook because I'm going to probably get messaged. Okay, we're on Blog Talk Radio. I got to make sure I'm signed in. Am I signed in? Log in. Okay, I log in with my Facebook. So I just finally got a really good connection to the internet. I used to do a stupid wireless connection that was really bad. Y-Mobile. Don't ever sign up for that if you're in Japan. They used to be good when they were E-Mobile, and then they became shittier and shittier until they started reducing the amount of minutes you can do online each day until you can't even do anything. Okay, so I'm signing in with Facebook. I'm online. Okay, is it in? Yes, it's thinking. This is my high speed now. Okay, here we go. We're going to click over here. It says switchboard. Studio. Here it is, studio. Go into studio. Okay, I want to make sure I don't get any of the people's first digits of their phone number, so I'm going to call off their last digits. So I better focus in here on not getting their phone number. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, that'll be good, right like that. Okay. I think that'll work. Can't see the phone numbers. That's my switchboard. I'm going to call in without a headphone this time, so I'm hoping there's no feedback from the people's calls. I'm sorry I'm on a bed, so as I walk off the bed, this camera's going to shake around. Okay. So I hope you guys can see my muscle testing and everything I do. I do muscle testing like this. My name is Tim. It's real strong. My name is Bob. That's real weak. So that's all I do for all my things I do. And I'm going to open up a few charts here that I use. I use the body code, the older body code for the emotion code part of it. I just signed up for Windows 10 and I clicked on a feature that said, I forget exactly what it said, but it makes everything black like this, so I don't know how to get out of that. I've been trying to figure out how to get out of that, but anyway, it's kind of funky looking. This is the old body code 2009 version, but I also have a couple versions of I have the new body code too, so we're going to go into the new body code too. Okay. So I'm also going to open up maybe some other programs, because I sometimes go into some other programs. I'll see. Oh, that's already open. Okay. Home. Okay, so this is the new body code. Let's go look at the switchboard. I write down all the phone numbers. I'm not going to use my script that I usually use my wife cleaned my desk, so I don't know where my papers are now. I better get a paper here. Let me just grab a blank white paper to start with. Okay. I just write down all the phone numbers so I can keep track of them. I have a whole list of everyone who's ever called in, so I know who's calling in. And if I wanted to avoid someone, I could avoid someone. I never avoided someone so far. I only had like one that I thought was a prankster one time. He never called back, so I don't know if he was a prankster or not. But anyway, maybe he was. Okay. Let's see. I got the body code open. Let me call into the radio program. I'm going to start some music on the program first, so the people that are waiting in the switchboard can listen to some music. Let's see. Here I am. Skype. Here's the switchboard. Okay. We're going to call in this.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2. To speak to customer service, press 3.
Your show is scheduled to start in 7 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, there we go. We're on live, but I have the mic muted. So there's only one person in the switchboard. so far. I'm going to try the chat. I've never tried the chat, but I have a faster connection. I'm going to close out my couple programs I have open now so it won't slow things down. Okay, I'm going to play At Times Like This, which is now on my new video called Get My Drink Going. Song I wrote for my wife. It doesn't come through that well on Skype. I'm calling it on Skype. But actually the recording on live usually sounds really good.
6 minutes until showtime.
6 minutes, okay. So why don't I, while I'm waiting here, just kind of explain what I do on the calls. I use all different healing modalities, but one of the healing modalities I use is the body code, and there's 6 main areas. There's energies, circuitry system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutritional lifestyle issues. I used to go like Dr. Bradley Nelson teaches and go, is it on the right side or the left side? And then I go down, up and down the screen like that. But now I've got to the point where I can just look at the chart and my eye kind of goes right to the area and I muscle test for that. And it's usually always the first one I look at. So that seems to work all the time now. It's a lot faster. So I do that with the whole, everyone I look at. I don't, for example, if I go to energies, it said 5 minutes till showtime. Okay, if I go to energies and it's not opening, that's great. Something's wrong here. Okay, that body code's not working. I just upgraded to Windows 10 and everything seems to be working funky since then. I can't figure out. I did it for free, but there's no way to go back, I don't think. This is the old body code chart, but I'm going to try to open up one of the new body code charts. Okay, it's working now. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so if I click on energies, I just look at this and I'm working on myself. My body says I have some addictive heart energy. I just went there and I muscle tested. That's what I felt, the energy. I just follow the energy. So that's what I felt. It's addictive heart energy. I don't need to go any further than that. I ask, do I need to know anything more about it? My body says no. I just got a weak muscle test on that. So I just release it. I just rub my hands over my head. If I don't want someone to see me do that, I'm in a shopping center or something, I can rub my hands down my back. Or I just say the Access Consciousness clearing statement, right, wrong, good, bad, all 9, POD and POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds, which I have a whole video on my YouTube, an hour explaining what that is. But basically, it's up to you as an infinite being to release anything you want to release. So these are just all handicaps. Dr. Bradley Nelson talks about using, let's start a new song for the people in the switchboard. Okay, there's 3 people now on the switchboard, so we're going to start another song. Let's go with, what song are we gonna, Austerity Psychosis. That's not going to be it. Okay. My name is Tim. Is there anything I can release for myself that would help the program? Yeah, I have post-traumatic energies. Okay. Okay, I have inflammation. So my body says I don't need to know anything about it, so I'm just releasing this inflammation. But this is just a crutch, rubbing your hand over your head. At the beginning, they asked you to use magnets. I stopped using them right away because I didn't like them. And plus, I was working on my wife when she was pregnant, and they said you shouldn't use them when you're on pregnant people. And you shouldn't use them on people with heart pacemakers or whatever those things are, any electronic devices that are keeping themselves alive. So since it worked perfectly fine without using magnets when I started, I figured just give up magnets altogether because I didn't really like them. They made me feel dizzy when I rubbed them over my head. Okay, so do I have anything else? No. Anything else for all the listeners that would help this show turn out better? Yeah, so I'm doing a group healing right now on the people before they even call in. Okay, they all have toxins. Or some of them do. They all have excesses. 2 minutes till showtime. Okay. The 6 pernicious influences. They all have heat. Too much heat. Okay, so most people are in the summertime now. It's really hot in Japan, so I have a lot of heat. So anyways, we're releasing. Do we need anything more? No. Releasing all this heat. Okay, I run some one hand, two hands sometimes. Who knows? I usually always need a lot of water. I have a tea. I asked my body what it wanted. It wanted tea. So, okay, we're gonna go live in a few minutes. Is there anything else we need to do for the callers or for me that before we know? Okay. I don't have to finish any question. I start thinking of it and boom, it gives me the answer right away. So, let me just write down these numbers of the people. There's already 4 holding and we haven't even gone live yet. That's a good sign. It's going to be a big call. 1 minute till showtime. I'll turn up the volume in a moment. Once I might as well do it now. But the song sounds really bad because it's going through Skype right now. But the people who are listening live, it's probably really clear. And if they listen to the replay, it's absolutely clear. I'm not going to try the chat room because I just doing a video and doing this all at the same time is going to be too much. And that's the alarm going off. So that means it's time to start the show.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I still have myself muted so I can talk. I forget what song I put on to begin with. No song. Interesting. Are you there?
Blog Talk
Oh, it's going now. Oh, I put Sachi Says. I need to do a recording for a video for that song. It won me audience choice in a contest in Japan. I used to read a script when I started the show, but I got sick of doing that, so I just go by the seat of my pants. I like it that way better. Say whatever's on my mind. I forgot my hairband. I usually play a verse and a chorus, but sometimes I play a little more. Don't want people to get tired of listening. I got 4 callers, so I better write them all down. I think I missed a couple. Oh, I missed one here. And then I'll start the program. And I gotta find the song over here. I got so many songs over here. Here it is. Hello, gentle dudes and women of all ages and children of all ages. This is Tim Janakos, your crazy host in Japan, and this is the first time I'm doing a video for the show. I focused the video so it wouldn't show anyone's phone number, and I'm going to read the last 4 digits of your phone number this time instead of reading the beginning because I focused the video so it's not showing the first few digits of the number. So you can have privacy. You can say your real name or you can say whatever name you want, but this is going to go on YouTube. Thanks everyone for being patient on my summer tour. Every Sunday I've been going away. This Sunday I'm going away too, so I'm not going to do the Sunday show. But I'm with you always on Wednesday for you guys in the U.S. It's Thursday morning in Japan, 11 o'clock. It's 7 p.m. in California, and it's 10 p.m. in New York. And if you're in the middle, it's either 8 or 9 p.m. And I'm recording it with my little camcorder in my room, Sony camcorder. It's called Handycam. And I'll put it up on YouTube later today or later tomorrow whenever I get a chance. You guys can see what I do with muscle testing and the charts I use and everything, so it'll be exciting. And we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 callers holding. If anyone's listening in and they want to call in, call 1-646-929-2015. And that spells 1 oh my axe 2015. Axe is spelled AX, not the England version way, AXE. It's just AX, the California way. Or at least my way. I don't know. I'm never was good at spelling, so maybe I'm spelling it wrong. I don't know. Okay, but I saw it in a book recently. I'm reading a novel of World War I. Someone gave me at work, and my buddy said, go ahead and read it. I never read war novels, but anyway, decided I'm reading it, and it had axe, and I'm like, wait, axe is spelled A-X-E? I didn't know that. But that's the old English way. They had a lot of spellings in there, the English way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to call out your last 4 digits. If you haven't raised your hand and you want to raise your hand, just push 1, I think it is. And I'll take you. Okay, I'm going to go with this person ending with the 2722 first. So what's your name ending with 2722? Carol, hey, long time no talk. How are you doing?
I know. Sounds like you're doing really great with your music.
Yeah. Summertime is the only time I really go out and play because it's so cold in the 7 months of winter, so I wish summer would last forever.
Yeah, I know.
So what's one issue, Carol, you want to work on?
Well, with the weather changing, I get headaches and ache all over, but, it's like it's hot and the humidity goes down, and during that change, I get these headaches.
Okay. Let me ask your body what's causing that. Okay. So my name is Carol. Does this belong to her? No. Okay, that's the first thing I always ask, and for people who are watching the video, hello, in YouTube. I learned that from Access Consciousness, and that saved me a lot of time because I would work on people forever and it seemed like some things didn't get resolved and because it didn't belong to them. So whatever you're picking this up from someone else, we just send it back with full awareness. I do the access clearing because that's where I learned it from, but you can do any clearing you want. If you do body code, just rub your hands over your head. I do both of them. This stuff that she's picking up, Carol's picking up that belongs to someone else, do we need to know anything more about it now? Can we just send it all back? Yeah, I'm getting a strong muscle test for the people. I'm trying to show them what muscle test I did. Okay, so sending it all back with full awareness, right and wrong, good and bad, all 9, pod and poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. And the people listening in the first time, that's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. You can go on my YouTube page and there's an hour full explanation and healing. You'll also get healing in that explanation, so it's worth listening to. Okay. Anything else about this? Now, my name is Carol. Is there something else for her overall health and happiness? Yeah, let's just work on what your body knows it wants to work on, and maybe it'll be related, maybe not. Is it on the body code chart? Yeah. Okay, so your body's saying you have pathogens. Let's see, you have viral infections. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Does she have more than 1, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than 1,000,000? These thousands of viral infections, can we release them all at the same time? Yeah. Do we need to know anything more now? We should release from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they might be. Are these all going? Yeah. Does she have any other ones? Anything else for her overall health and happiness? Your body's saying nothing else. I should have asked you on a level 1 to 10 what you were feeling when you first called in, but did you notice any shift yet?
Yes, it's decreased, but I was just, have you heard of a weather change headaches or anything like that?
Anything can cause a headache, so I don't make any conclusions or any judgments about what can or can't cause anything because anything can do anything. So I've heard of everything causing everything. But I don't buy into any one story because they're all stories. Because if the more you hear something causes something, the more it'll cause it for you if you believe it. So I don't try to... Nothing really causes anything, I believe. But anyway, it's all a big program.
That makes sense.
So, Carol, stay on the line, and I might do group healing, or I might come back to you if your body says I need to come back to you. So just stay on the line, and I'll maybe be back up, maybe not. I don't know. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks, Tish.
Take care. Okay, so for the people who are watching the video that I'm making now, I want to just clarify what I just said. So, most people that do any healing modality, they come to conclusion or judgment about everything. And any judgment or conclusion is a limitation. Every definition is a limitation. So I never want to define anything or conclude anything. I'm open to the infinite possibilities that things could have been a certain way before and now they can be different. So I'm willing to be the difference that it takes to change what hasn't been changed before. So I don't conclude or define anything or buy into any judgment of anything. I just open to the questions, which I learned from Access Consciousness is the best way to be infinite possibility. Okay, so I'm going to write down a few more numbers because a few more numbers came in, and then I'll try to help everyone who raises their hand, don't worry. Okay, we're going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to go to the 7. No, I'm not saying the first. I'm going to say the last digits. 8650. If your phone number ends in 8650, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, it's Janice from Florida.
Yes, Janice. How is your head?
It hurts in the back again. It's a creeping, crawling pain.
Okay. So my name is Janice. Is there some underlying reason for this? Yeah. Does this belong to her? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting parasites too. We had that before.
Yeah.
Do you got the number before the, what was it, the number 4 formula?
Yeah, I take that all the time, yes.
Okay, your body says still take it. Wow. Usually doesn't. And you're following the exact protocol that's on the bottle on how much to do and how.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So just keep it up. For some reason these, who knows, they're going to die soon hopefully. Can I release some of these? Yeah. Is there something else we need to know about these now? Releasing all these parasites from her body, mind, spirit, energy system. For the people watching this video, I haven't had to recommend anyone take any supplements in probably the last year, except Janice. So I learned to download everything from the matrix field because it seemed to work faster, but I've asked your body if I can download whatever needs to clear it out. Your body says, no, you actually need the supplements. So we're just going to let you do what's working for you already. It's going to work. My name is Janice. Is there something else we can do about this? Yeah. Does this belong to her? Yeah. She has some trapped emotions too. So that's why I open up both charts here, because I can go right to the trapped emotions right away. And her body's saying it's conflict. Do we need to know anything more about this trapped emotion of conflict? Yeah. She got it from her mom. Did her mom inherit it? Yeah. Did her mom inherit it from her mom? Did her grandma inherit it? Yeah. Did her grandma inherit it from her mom? Did her great-grandmother inherit it? Yeah, from her mom. Did her great-great-grandmother inherit it? Yeah. Does this go back more than 20 generations, more than 50 generations, more than 100? Okay, so you saw, if you watched the video, I hope you saw my finger. My finger went down when I got to 100, so it's somewhere between 50 and 100. I don't need to find the exact number. Do we need to know anything more about it? No. Does she have more than one we can release? More than 100, more than 1,000, more than 1,000,000, more than 1,000,000,000? So the billion, before I even said the word, it already went down because my body knew what I was going to say. Somewhere in 1,000,000 or more. It's a lot of times on my healing calls, I get a higher number than I get with my private clients, and that's because all the people listening in now and listening in on the video in the future and people listening to the replay on the program are all probably coming in on this number because there's no time or space distance in healing. We're working on people in the future, in the past, in the present, and all over the place because we're infinite beings and all multi-dimensional travel. Can we release them all now? Yeah, releasing all these from her and everyone else who's listening in or who will be listening that these millions are from, are going to. Is all this conflict gone yet? Does she have any other ones? No. Anything else about the... No. Did you notice the creepy crawly going a little bit down?
Yeah, it went down a little bit, yes.
Good. Okay, so keep taking the... Is there something else she can be taking or something else she can... No, just keep up doing that and keep calling in. We're going to get through this.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go with... starting with a 9240, or ending with a 9240. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Tim, this is Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Good. Okay. So what's one issue you want to work on today?
My skin's acting up again, and, of course, I'm healing my broken ankle, too.
Okay. Should I work on her ankle first? Yeah. Okay. And how, I know you had the broken ankle recently. How was on the other calls I worked on you, the issues you worked on, I worked on, how did things get better?
Yeah, always.
Always, good. Okay. So her ankle, there's still some trapped, it's called, I forget the name of it, I'm thinking of it, but anyway, it's trapped energy. So can I just release it? Yeah, and I'll think of it once I release it. Release it all from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else it might be. It's trauma energy. So just the physical trauma energy. Any other, no. Anything else that would help it heal faster? Yeah. Trapped emotions, okay. So anytime you break or sprain or something, according to Dr. Bradley Nelson, and this is a course of judgment and a conclusion, which I said I don't do. So he believes that anywhere you break your bone or do some spraining or something, there's always, that area is more susceptible to break or sprain because there's already stuff trapped there, which is probably true, but anyway. So your body says there's trapped emotions there of confusion. Do we need to really worry about it? Share more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than a million. These thousands of trapped emotions of confusion, can release them all at the same time. Yeah, do we need to really worry? We should release from our body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they may be. Is this all gone? Yeah. Okay. Anything else about that? No. What was besides the sprained ankle, you told me one other issue and I forgot what it is.
My skin is acting up again.
Okay.
On my face and my neck,
Okay.
chest.
And on a level of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst you can possibly ever imagine it being, what would you say the level is now?
Probably a 6.
Okay. And Rhonda, is there some underlying reason why she has a skin issue? Yeah. And I had a skin issue last 2 weeks ago, and it went away in 3 days, and then all my skin peeled off. I don't know what that was about. Okay. She has trapped emotions of overjoy. Do we need to worry about it? She has more than 1, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than a million. These thousands of trapped emotions of overjoy can release them all at the same time. Yeah. Do we need to worry about it? She release from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else it may be. These all gone. Yeah. Does she have any other ones? No. Anything else on the body code chart or another healing modality? Body code. Okay. She has mold too. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Can I release all the mold? Yeah, releasing all this mold from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else she has mold. Is this all gone? Any other pathogens? No. Does she have anything else? Yeah, toxins. It's heavy metals. And it's aluminum. Do we need to know anything more about it? No. Can we just release it all? Does she need anything for cleansing aluminum? No. Or any other heavy metals? No. Okay, releasing all this aluminum from her mind, body, spirit, energy system, and wherever else she has this. Is this all gone? Okay, anything? No. Did you notice your skin? You probably don't notice it right away, but sometimes you do. Did you notice any shift in what your skin's feeling like right now?
I did.
Oh, good.
It is feeling better.
Just give yourself a number because it's good to assign a number. Your brain works better that way. So it was 6. What would you say it is now?
Probably about a 3.
Oh, good. Okay. So is there probably with the rest of the call and drinking more water, it'll probably go down. Let's hope. So just stay on the line, and we're going to see what else happens in the other callers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. And I'm really happy I got a new internet connection, so I should never get cut off again, and it should be very clear. I'm calling in on Skype. Next time I'm going to try calling in on the switchboard number and see if that works better than last week when I was on the old Wi-Fi internet service that was getting worse and worse. Okay, so we're going to go with this person starting in, my body says to start with this one. Are ending with a 7945. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Dan, this is Charles in Alameda, California.
Good, Charles. Okay. I'm getting an echo, so I'm gonna. After I get your issue, I'm gonna put you on mute. What's the issue you want to work on?
Okay. Okay. So, things are really opening up for me. I think I'm getting some toxins or something. I'm getting a rash around the neck.
Okay.
So, yeah, check that out.
Okay, rash around the neck. Okay. One moment, let me put you on mute. Okay, my name is Charles in Alameda. Is there some underlying reason for this rash? Yeah, does this belong to him? No. Okay. Can we send back whatever he's picking up from everyone else? Yeah. And from animals. And from the earth. and from other things I don't even know how to define. Okay, so everywhere he's picking up from things and people, and it's from other time zones. Okay, you've picked this up in the past, and it's just coming to the surface. Okay, so can we send all this back? Yeah. And for everyone on the call, everything they're picking up that's not theirs, we're sending all back. Okay, right and wrong, good and bad, all 9, pot and pock, shorts, boys, men. We're transmuting it, sending it all back with full awareness, so it resolves in the other people and other things and other animals that are having these issues. They just need the awareness to not stop doing the unconsciousness they're doing that's causing the issue. Okay, or I shouldn't say causing the issue. It's manifesting or actualizing some false issue that seems real. Okay. Anything else about that? No. Should I do something else for Charles? Yeah. Okay. So his body says do the access clearing. So we're going to do it for everybody. I just put up the 4-hour plus audio on my Facebook, which is the 40-something pages of access clearings, which I wrote most of. And I also rewrote ones from other access facilitators who came on my show or other access calls I listened to, and I wrote them specifically for my clients over the last few years. So you can now listen to the whole 4.5 hours, and I'm going to next put up the sleep version. I was doing it for a donation to the show, but I didn't get enough donations, so I just decided to forget it and put it for everyone on Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, so here it is, Access Consciousness Clearing. Where did it go? Access Clearing. Okay, doc on this one. Okay, everything's in black on my new computer because I downloaded Windows 10 or got it for free, and it I pushed something, I forget what the feature was, but I don't know how to get out of it, so everything in my screen's black now with white writing. And anyway, okay, it's this one. Okay, I think I wrote this one. I'm going to unmute you just for you to say yes on this one. Okay, so here we go. Whoops. I'm going to turn down while I do that. Okay, so you're going to say yes loud so we can hear it because I turned down. What fantasies and insanities about living in a virtual vibrational reality of polarity are you making more real than the unadulterated awareness that for every idea your cognitive mind can construct or purchase, there is an equal and opposite polar reality that is just as true as your side of the coin? Everything that brings up and everything that is, times a Buddha zillion, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, all 9, pot and pock, shorts, boys and beyond. Do we need to run any other ones? No. Okay, so Charles, that's all for today. I forgot, what were we... Oh yeah, your rash. Did you notice any shift in your skin? You might notice it later. Who knows?
I've been constantly shifting.
Okay, so hopefully it'll just go away. Just let us know. All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm thinking the person on 11111 is Rose, because it's usually always Rose. So let's see. Rose, if it's you, how are you doing?
No.
Okay, good. We haven't heard you in a while. How have you been?
Yeah, the lower back is getting definitely better. I'm glad.
Oh, good.
What is still there is the lump on top of the right buttock, sort of, and this constant moving in my gum on the right side.
Okay. So let me ask what your body wants to work on the gum issue first. So I'm going to turn you down because I'll get a feedback. So I'm just, instead of muting you, I'm going to turn you way down while I do this. Okay, so let's see. My name is Rose. This gum issue, she has a mercury toxicity? Yeah, do we need to know anything more about it? No, can I just release all the mercury toxicity? Yeah. Okay, releasing all this from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else she might have it. Is this all gone? Yeah. Okay. Most people get mercury in their mouth from fillings, but your body says it's not from fillings, so maybe it's from something you ate, or maybe it is from fillings, I don't know. But anyway, your body says there's also pathogens of mold Is this affecting her gums too? Yeah, do we need to think more about it? No. Can I release all the mold? Yeah, releasing it all from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else. Yeah, the mold. Is this all gone? Yeah. Any other? No. Anything else in the? No. Okay. Let's see. Where did my volume go? Or here, I know where it is. Okay, so Rose, what was I got the gum issue. You said the other one was the bump.
Sorry?
Okay, what was the issue of the bump? What was that again?
Yes, it feels like, I don't know, like a fat accumulation, like a little lump
Okay.
on top of my right buttocks or sacrum.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'll work on. Okay, your body says I can work on that. So let me turn you down and then. Okay, it's not pathogens. Is it another healing modality? No, it's energy. Okay. It's allergies and intolerances or offenses. It's an idea or thought allergy. Do we need to know anything more about it? No, does she have more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than a million, more than a billion? As I said before, these millions that I just got might be other callers. So we usually get a higher number on the radio program than I get privately. All these thought or idea allergies that she has and anyone else has that's listening to the show now or might listen in the future, can we release them from everybody? Yeah, do we need to know anything more about any of them? No, releasing all these thought or idea allergies that everybody has and she has, and anything else contributing to this lump there or any of the other issues she said at the beginning and I couldn't remember what she said. Whatever her body's using to hold it all back from coming to the surface right now so we can clear it all, we destroy and uncreate everything that is and everything that brings up times a Buddha zillion, right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pot and pox, shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Toxins. Okay, she has some dental toxicity. She has cavitation. Cavitation, usually doctors, dentists can't find cavitation, according to what Dr. Bradley Nelson says here on the charts, but it's some kind of anaerobic bacterial organism and it produces very powerful toxins, but it could be encapsulated in pockets in dead bone or any other area of the body, in the mouth usually. So, can we release all this cavitation? Yeah, do we need to know anything more about it? Releasing all this cavitation in her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else she has cavitation. Is this all going in? Does she have any other dental toxicity or anything else we need to work on? No. Okay, so, Rose, did you notice a shift in any of the areas you were first asking about now, yet?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So just let us know on the next show. Sometimes it takes a while for you to notice things. And just drink a lot of water. And thanks for calling in again.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have... Bye-bye. We have a few other callers that didn't raise their hand. Let me just write down, make sure I wrote down everyone's number. Okay, so I'm going to go... If there's any other people listening in, just call 1-646-929-2015, or you could spell it out, 1-Oh My Axe 2015. This is the year, 2015. I'm axing away all the difficulties that have holding me back and all the callers back from their unlimited potential. This is the year I'm getting out of Japan. I've been here too long. And so, since I have no other people raising their hand, and I'm making a video for YouTube, I'm going to show people how I can work on myself. Hi, YouTube people. And then if someone else raises their hand, I might help them, or I might just go raise hands from... we'll see. Anyway, let's work on myself, because it'll probably bring up issues in every other person on the call. So, is there anything else? My name's Tim. Is there something that I can work on to get this radio program going international and being syndicated on many radio stations and TV stations, and or getting myself on the road and performing and doing live healings in other countries, and anything else holding me back from all that? It's pathogens. Okay. These are parasites. Are they physical? No, they're energetic parasites. So I believe energetic parasites are what everything that limits us as an infinite being that Access Consciousness talks about, which are all projections, expectations, judgments, conclusions, computations, linearities, concentricities, form, structure, significance, all those things. And you can call them a million different things, but anyway, those are all energetic parasites. And those are probably holding everyone back, not only me and everyone else on the call. So I'm going to release that from everybody. Their thousands, or millions, or their billions, or their trillions, or their quadrillions, or their quintrillions, or their sextrillions, septrillion, octillion, novillion. Okay, octillion, which is a big number I can't even put on a calculator. Okay, so these octillion or more energetic parasites that I have and everyone else on the call has and everyone else listening in the future has, can we release them all at the same time? Yeah, do we need to know anything more about any of them? Now, releasing all these energetic parasites from everyone on the planet and everyone else in the multiverse that has anything like this that's holding them back from being the infinite being they truly be. Is this all gone yet? Anything else we need to do about that? Or no, should I keep working on myself? No, go back to the switchboard. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to pick up on someone that hasn't raised their hand and see if they want to be helped. If they don't say their name. If you do want to be helped and your number ends with the 86, just say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say your name. Okay. Oh, yes.
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Bhavana, is it 86?
Yeah.
086.
Cool. Bhavana.
You picked up on
Perfect.
the race pad.
Okay, you cut out when you were saying the last part of the sentence, so say that again.
Oh, I forgot how to raise my hand, and so I was telling you, oh, pick me.
Good, you sent me a message. I like being psychic too.
Yep.
Okay, so what's one issue you want to work on today?
Let's see. I'd like to work, clear my chakras and be grounded.
Okay. For some reason lately that the word grounded, my whole body gets all kinds of funky with that. So I know that's the catchphrase for all the healing modalities and everyone thinks it's great and everything. But truth as an infinite being...
Okay, so I'd like to get...
It's okay.
Go ahead.
So truth as an infinite being, can you ever be fully grounded? What if you were like the ocean? Can the ocean ever be like calm? It's just like this. Anyway, okay. So whatever she's thinking that'll help her with this, can I help her? Yeah. So I'm not going to call it grounded, but anyway, whatever you think, it's trapped emotions. Okay. And I made a joke out of it, and I said to one of the callers that I used to get grounded when I was bad, and my mom would send me to my room, but I knew she didn't mean that, and she thought I meant that. But anyway, it was a joke. But this is hopelessness. Do we need to know anything more about it? Share more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than 1,000,000. These thousands of trapped emotions of hopelessness can release it all at the same time. Yeah, do we need to know anything more? We should release from our body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else it might be. And all definitions are limitations, so it depends on your definition of what grounded means. And my definition obviously might not be your definition, and every definition is a limitation, so it doesn't matter. I'm using a different word or you're using a different word, it doesn't matter. So this hopelessness, is this all going in? Does she have any other? No. Any other? Okay. She has a trapped emotion of forlorn. Do we need to know anything more about it? Share more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than 1,000,000, more than 1,000,000,000, more than 1,000,000,000,000, 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 more than a decillion, more 10 times more than that, 50 times more than that, 1,000 times more than that, 1,000,000,000 times more than that, 1,000,000,000,000 times more than that, quadrillion, a trillion times decillion. I couldn't think of Latin numbers higher than 10, so we got to
What is this trapped emotion?
forlorn. And that word
Forlorn. Oh, okay.
yeah, we don't use that word much, so I had to look it up myself. I think it's like really sad. So this is not you, it's everybody, because that number is too big for you to have. Well, maybe you're an infinite being, you can have all that, and if you're super infinite. But anyway, I'm sure it's everyone on the call and everyone listening to the call, because I'm making a YouTube video, so everything's bigger today. This I don't even have a number for this. Godzillion or Buddhazillion number of forlorn trapped emotions can release it from her and everyone else. Yeah, do we need to know anything more about it? And I'm releasing all this from everyone on the call and everyone in the call in the future and anyone else that just happens to feel like being healed today who didn't even know I had a show. And they can be attracted to the show in the future. Okay, is this gone? Yeah. Anything else like that? No. Anything else for her overall health and happiness. No. Okay, I'm running out of water. I always do that on the show. I don't know. I thought I brought a lot of water, and let me just try to take another drink. No, the rest is all ice. Okay, so if everyone else can drink on the right now on the call, it would help me. Your body says that's all. I'm going to try to take the last caller, and maybe we're going to end at that. If not, I'll see if anyone's body calls me to call them back. So just send me, like Bhavna did, psychic messages if you think I need to come back to you. But anyway, your body's saying no right now. So thanks a lot, Bhavna.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks a lot. I would.
Whoops. Sorry, I cut you off in the last... Say what you said again, because I cut you off.
Oh. You're always so serendipitous with your words. I was at the ocean last night. I have my gallon of water right here, so I was going to take a sip before you even... I've been sipping water all day, so...
Good.
I'm
Okay.
thinking it's right on.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Great
you,
show.
Bhavna.
I think
Bye-bye.
so. Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to try to take... Maybe this person doesn't know how to raise their hand either, or they just are too shy to raise their hand, but I'm just going to see if your phone number ends with the 53 and you want to be helped, or if you're anyone who hasn't been helped, just say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say anything.
Hi, it's Christine.
Christine, okay, good. Okay, so good. We got everyone today. Let me just write down I forgot to write down Rose, Charles. Now we got Christine. Okay, Christine, what's one issue you want to work on today?
Last Wednesday we worked on that popping in my chest,
Yeah.
and you fixed that, that disconnection, which is spirit out of body, and it did seem to help when I went to bed, but it's still there.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could see if there's something else.
Okay. My name is Christine. Does this belong to her? Does it belong to someone else? Can we send it back to whoever she's picking this up from? Yeah. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Sending it back this and anything else she's picking up from someone else or something else. With full awareness and transmuting it all, right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pot and pock, shorts, boys and beyond. Is this all gone? Anything else contributing to that popping? No. Is there something else for her overall health and happiness that we can address? Is it on the body code chart or another healing modalities body code? Okay. She has a misalignment. Okay. It might be related to this or something else. Gland misalignment. Okay, your prostate. And females do have prostates. And all male and female have both male and female energy bodies. So, but this is in your physical body. Your prostate's misaligned. Is there an underlying reason? No. Can I just realign it? Yeah. Okay, realigning her prostate and anything else in that area, any other area that's misaligned. Is her prostate now aligned? Yeah. Any other gland or organ? No. Something else for her overall health and happiness. Is it on the body code chart? Yeah. Okay. Today's a body code day. Some calls I don't do any body code because I ended up, something else comes up. Okay, she has organs and gland issues. Okay. Or gland issues. It's her spleen. Is it imbalanced or unhappy? Is there an underlying reason why it's unhappy? Yeah. It's an energy, not a trapped emotion, but an energy. So let's go back to this screen. It's an allergy, intolerance, or offense. It's a idea or thought allergy. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Does she have more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000? These hundreds of thought or idea allergies can release them all at the same time. Yeah. Do we need to know anything more? We can release from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they might be. And for her and everyone else on the call who has thought or idea allergies, it's all gone. Yeah. Okay, my body's saying not to do anything else on you or any other caller. So let us know on the next call. My body just goes, stop.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Christine.
Thanks.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so for everyone listening in on the YouTube video, sometimes I go the full 45 minutes. Sometimes my body says stop after 40 minutes. Maybe I need water or something. Is there something else I should do? Okay. I guess I should talk about my YouTube page and my body's saying and talk about some of the other things I'm doing before we end the call. You can see the link on here, the YouTube/watch and all the other codes after that. That's my I think it's 4.25 actually, because the double sleep version, which I'll put up soon, is 8.5 hours. So it must be half of that, which is 4.25, but I wrote 4.5. I'm not good at math. I'm actually a Sotoban teacher. Sotoban is abacus in Japan, and someone asked me to be an abacus teacher, and I said, I'm not really good at math, and I don't like math much. I kind of liked it in high school. I liked geometry when I was in high school, but I was good at math, but I didn't really like it. My brother was super into math, and I didn't want to be like him. He was very anal. I have 3 brothers, so I guess whoever's listening in, if you're my brother, you don't know which one I'm talking about. But I'm sure the anal one knows what I'm talking about. Okay, we have, I guess, one more person called in, so that's maybe why my body said stop, because it knew one more person was going to call in. Let me write down that number. That person might or might not want to be helped. But I'm going to pick up, and then if they say something, then that means they want to be helped. If they don't say anything, they don't want to be helped. But first I'm going to write down the number. And then we're going to end after that, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, we're going to, if the person with the phone number ending in the last 4 digits of 5753 want to be helped, or if they just called in, say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say anything. Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, did I help this? What's the other one? 6. Yeah, I helped that one. Okay, so on my YouTube page, I have playlists. So one playlist is called Energy Healing, and I've been putting up more and more videos. And now that I got a super fast internet connection, I'm going to be putting up lots of videos there. So almost each day I'm going to put up one. I also have a whole list. One of my playlists is all my original songs. So if you want to check out my original songs, you can listen to them there. Some of them are professional studio recordings, and some of them are my cheesy in my bedroom or at the train station when I'm doing my tour with all the drunk people. And then I have a whole section of cover songs, which I play like 300 or 400 cover songs when I'm playing at the stations, because people request all kinds of crazy stuff in Japan. When I first came here, everyone requested Carpenters. I was like, Carpenters? I heard of the Carpenters, but I didn't really listen to Carpenters. I don't know. To me, that sounds like kids' music. But anyway, people in Japan really like Carpenters because it's the enunciation of the words are very simple for them to repeat. Like, on the top of the world looking, like that, like a kid's song. Anyway, if anyone likes Carpenters, sorry. But now I'm practicing Carpenter songs because every Japanese would ask me, can you do Carpenters? And I'd say, yeah, I guess I can. Now I can do Top of the World. And I've tried a couple other songs, but I tried Mr. Postman because someone requested that, and I couldn't get into the Postman song. Anyway, I have a whole section there. You can listen to me playing my summer shows. I'm going to, this weekend, so I won't be doing the Sunday show. I'm going to Tokyo. But before I do that, I'm going on Saturday night to Izu, because Tokyo's never a good place to play. It hasn't been a good place. That's a conclusion and a judgment, so I take that all back. Everything that is and everything that brings up times of Buddhism, I destroy and uncreate it all. So far, I've never had a good Tokyo performance, because it seems like the people are walking too fast and they can never slow down, and they never stop. And if they do give a tip, it's like each yen or ni-yen, which is 1 yen or 2 yen or 10 cents. I go to small stations. They all throw me $10 bills because that's the smallest bill in Japan. It's a seien, which is 1,000 yen. And I got a $50 bill last week, and I've got 4 or 5 times $100 bills, which are 10,000 yen bill. So I get smaller stations and places far away from Tokyo. The further I get away from Tokyo, it seems the bigger tips I get, and the more CD sales I do. But I try to occasionally go back to Tokyo just to see. I don't want to make a conclusion about it, and I would love to play in Tokyo Dome or something like that. So as soon as I get signed for a big record label, I'm happy to play in a big stadium there. But as for now, when I play at the stations, the people are all in a hurry to get to wherever they think they're going, because they're all just in a rat race in Tokyo, and I don't really like that. But I'm going there for a special event, so yeah, I guess I can say this, because at the end of the call, my wife won't listen to a YouTube video, and her friends won't listen to it. I got all my wife's friends. She doesn't use internet, but my wife's friends use internet, and they always tell her all the things I put on Facebook, so I have to watch what I say now. Because my wife doesn't want me going to probably something that's related to my religion, because she doesn't like my religion. But anyway, it's because Japanese are very closed-minded. They don't like any religions, and they're afraid of all religions, and rightfully so. They probably should be. There's a lot of religions that are scary. But anyway, she's actually afraid of my religion because it makes people happy, and she doesn't like being happy. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'm going to we have a brand new building called what is it called? Something Vow. I forget. Anyway, a big building opening in Shinanamachi, which it opened up in 2013, but I got invited to go to something there. It's only been 2 years open now. Invitation only. So I'm going to go there on my road trip, so I'm going to stop off there and then maybe play that night in Saitama or something farther away from Tokyo. If I get a feeling to play in Tokyo, I will.
90 seconds.
Oh, you guys can hear that on the video now. You guys can hear what I always get, the 90-second countdown. Okay, so we're going to end the call. I'm still doing my offer. If you refer any friends, if you've done any healing with me, and they do the three healing special for price of 2, I'll give you a 20-minute session for referring them if you've done any healing privately with me. Also, if you purchase one of my books or one of my CDs and you do a review on the site you purchase it from.
60 seconds.
Okay, 60 seconds, I know. I'm going to turn this down because you guys are hearing it too. If you purchase one of those, you'll get a free 20-minute session if you do the review. The review has to be online. I have to see it, so tell me where you post the review after you buy the book or the CD. You can do all those for less than $10 if you do the downloadable version. I'm also still doing my 3 sessions for the price of 2, and I'm going to end that at the end of August. I'm only going to extend that for people who've done healing with me before. So if you do that before the end of August, then you'll be with me for the rest of the year at that price if you decide to do more healing. And if you've done healing with me before in 2015 for a lower price, if I did it in 2015, I'm going to extend it till the end of 2015 with that lower price. But other than that, all my rates are going to go up for people who've never done healing with me at the end of August because I need to get out of Japan, and I'm working 5 jobs and doing a lot of healing at the same time and still not getting out of Japan. So, we just had the 10-second countdown. I guess we're going to end the show. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end the call with Rise Above, which is one of my songs on my CD you can purchase for less than $10 downloadable on iTunes or what's the other one? Amazon. And you can do a review and get a free 20-minute session. Let me know if you do that. Here it is, Rise Above. I love you all. Okay, I mute myself, so now that's my show. 45 minutes. I try to stick to 45 minutes. And how many people did I help? I helped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I 8 people. I forgot to write down the last one, maybe. But I try to help more people if more people call in. But I rarely try to go over 45 minutes. If I have a guest healer come on, which I've had a lot, you can go to my YouTube playlist and see all the guest healers I've had come on. Rudy Hunter seems to be the most popular on that list. I've had about 7 or 8 access facilitators come on. I think I put 5 of them up. They didn't have many callers for some reason for the access facilitators, and I thought they would have more callers for that, so I stopped doing it. And I put the access facilitators calls, a few of them up, and I didn't get that many hits on that either. So I might invite more access facilitators back on, but so far my audience isn't wanting that, so I'm just doing it myself. If you know anyone who does any healing modalities that you think would want to come on the show and take the callers, I would love to have that. I usually go an hour and a half when I have a guest because I interview them a little. Let me know. And if you guys know anybody who wants to do my next record, my next CD, I have over 60 songs I haven't recorded. I'm looking for the new record deal, so anyone, let me know. All right, peace out. I think I'm going to end the call now. Here, what we do, we just put end episode, or hang up. Goodbye. And put end episode, so they got cut off in the middle of the song. They can purchase the CD if they want. Okay, that's all. Okay, thanks, folks. Stay tuned next time. Peace out. I love you all.